Hi everyone, Lisa here from Forest City Stitching. Hope everyone is all ready for the holidays and that you're looking forward to some time with your family, and hopefully you get a chance to relax as well. What I did this weekend, yesterday, not so much. We did hit up the mall bright and early. We were there for open, so because Jack needed to pick out a gift for his babysitter. So we were picking out earrings for her, and he picked out some unicorn earrings. So hopefully she will like that. I'm not sure if she's such a unicorn person, but we will see. But yeah, we hit them all up right at open, so it wasn't too bad. Heard later in the day of someone circling the parking lot for like 35 minutes, not able to find a spot, and so they just left. So we definitely hit it on the mark by going first thing in the morning yesterday. And then we just kind of hung out around the house. Today, some more running around, cleaning the house, because we do have the babysitter coming tomorrow, so I need to look half decent. And yeah, I did finish something that I will show you a little bit later that I'm pretty proud of. That looks pretty good. Continuing with my 30 minutes of running for 30-day challenge. Today was day 28. I did go out with a running group this morning to get that done. So yeah, only 2 more days, and tomorrow I might have to get up at like 4:30 to get it done, because I take the dog to the kennel and try to still be at work for 7:30. So yeah, we'll see. And then Christmas Eve is the last day, which I'm meeting with the group at 8, and I have Christmas Eve off, so that one's taken care of. But tomorrow might be a little rough. You know, we only have to do payroll in 1 day tomorrow, so no big deal at work. Haul. Actually, before haul, I want to thank you to my 60 subscribers. Went up to 60 this week, so thank you. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you, 911 Stitcher, for your kind comments. She left 2 separate comments, so thank you very much, Stacy, for that. And if you haven't checked out her channel, definitely do so. 911 Stitcher, all one word. And then Sarah Starr also left me a cute emojis, and she's a new subscriber. So thank you very much to both of you for your kind comments. Haul. So I have some haul. So I was waiting on a number of things, and I think they all came actually the same day. So I had an order from Fat Quarter Shop that I placed during Black Friday. So I ordered this chart, Holly Jolly Farm, which I also went out and bought all the call for floss for. And I ordered some black Aida on Amazon, which has already come as well. And so I'm hoping to start that in the next day or 2 and work on it in the car to Owen Sound for Christmas. I just hope that the black Aida is not going to be too hard to see. I did end up ordering the alphabet. I don't think I'll even look at this until close to next Christmas. Ordered this pattern. So Hen and Chicks by... I don't even know that. With a needle and thread, if I can read. So that's cute. And then I might have already started this, and you'll see that in a moment. But Rack Stack by Plum Street. I just love these guys. And you'll see my start momentarily. So that was my haul from Fat Quarter Shop. Took forever to get here. Thanks, Canada Post. Also, something that took forever to get here was the fabric I won from Fortnite's Fabric's first auction, fabric auction. So it's that fabric. That's an 18 count. Aida. So it's like a greeny, browny color. Yeah, the color's showing up pretty good there. I was going to possibly do rack stack on it, but then I found some other fabric at Stitches Central when I was in getting the floss for Holly Jolly Farm, which you will see again in a moment. So that was that. I had also want to give away from Two Martini Stitcher, which is this. So that finally came in the mail. Thank you, Erin. And she sent me a nice little card along with it. Thank you. And then I was participating in a Secret Santa exchange through, I want to say it's X Stitch Canada is the Facebook group. I can't remember. But the partner that I received is in BC, and we discovered we both like elephants, and then so she sent me this book of patterns. Can't really show you more because then you'll see the patterns, but lots of different patterns. I was flipping through it and my son's like, oh, look at the baby elephants. So he was excited to see all the elephant patterns. Yeah. So those are cute. And then she also sent me, oops, this necklace as well. Looks like it's jade, I don't know. But yeah. So those were a nice gift from the exchange. And if you remember, I had got her the notebook. It was an upcycled notebook, and actually the first kind of cover page inside was elephant print. So we're both on the same page there. So work in progresses. So for the Enchanted Stitches Facebook group, which is what basically rules my world about what I'm going to stitch. Again, the movie this week is the Santa Claus, or for this month is the Santa Claus. First one was, and I don't know if I'll get to it. If I do, it'll be after I finish cleaning tonight, is stitch on something that, if you wanted someone to think of you, what could they look at and think of you, and stitch on a piece containing your object. So I thought the best thing would be my Dimensions kit called Kitty Litter with all the cats in it. Next is number 2. We needed to stitch on something you might find around Santa's workshop at the North Pole. So I worked on a Little House Needleworks and Grampa's truck from Farmhouse Christmas series, and because you could probably find a red truck there, and also I needed to finish it for my dad for Christmas, and so that's my fully finished, and here it is. So if you are on Stitching with the Housewives Facebook group or Little House and Country Cottage Needleworks Facebook group, I posted it there and it went crazy. People liking it, sending me kind comments, asking me about it. Yeah, so I started the stitching in July and just maybe was halfway done, and then so finished it this week because then I was on a time crunch. Everything is called for thread, and the fabric is tea-dyed 18 count Aida, and then this ornament, this little basket ornament, was one that I found at Michael's this morning. It was actually broken. It had like a schoolhouse or a barn or a church, I don't know what it was, broken in the middle, and then these 2 trees were in it. But yeah, so the schoolhouse or whatever it is was broken. It was clearly broken. So when I took it up to the front, I was like, so I'm still interested in this, but it's broken, so what kind of deal can you give me? She's like, $2 for it? like, sure. The price tag on the ornament itself was $16. If it was in good shape, it was not worth $16. So I definitely got a good deal. And it was going to be 70% off anyway because all the Christmas stuff was on. But yeah. So that's what the ornament was that I found. And then the red the red little berries is just from like the wreath section. I'm not one that's ever made a wreath or anything, so I don't know. I guess it's kind of like a garland almost, with wire in it. I don't know what you would call it, but that's where I got that, and I just broke off a piece, and then everything's just kind of hot glued. I just stuck in the, so I mounted this on sticky board, the stitching on sticky board, and then stuck it in the back. I did put a little bit of, you can't really see it, but I did put a little bit of hot glue on each corner once I got it in there just to kind of keep it in place. The back looks fine. I didn't do anything fancy with the back. Yeah, so that's for my dad for Christmas. This is Grandpa's truck, and Papa has a red truck. So I like how that came out. Very happy with it. Even my husband has looked at it a couple times saying, that looks really good. I know in London here, we don't, and sorry, this was bought at Michael's, the ornament, if anyone's looking for it. Someone on the Facebook groups also said that they sell them at Hobby Lobby. If you're looking, our Michael's has everything on clearance, as I'm sure most do. I think I maybe saw a couple more at either of the Michaels. When I saw it the other day, I didn't think anything of it, but then this morning when I was in a time crunch, I thought, well, let's give this a shot. And yeah, so when we get to Owen Sound on the 24th, I told my husband, I'm like, if we could pop into Michael's and see if they have any there, because then they might be like super cheap. So then I could maybe make some more for this series, possibly. But yeah, so that's that. I was originally going to take the trees out too when the little house was broken, but then I thought, hey, I think that I can squeeze it in there. The trees had a little pliability, so I was able to kind of gently bend them forward a little bit to get it in, and then I kind of bent them a little bit to the side just so it wasn't hiding very much stitching, but I think that adds to it for sure. So very happy with that. Sorry for the long explanation, but I've got a lot of questions on my Facebook posts about that, so in case you're interested. Number 3, so it's about hot cocoa, and it says stitch on a piece that contains something you could drink hot cocoa with. So I'm working on a piece that is adapted from Cross Stitcher magazine. All right, that's the magazine it's adapted to. Like this, the pattern in the book is one huge piece, but I'm just doing the martini glass. And if you're desperate, you could drink a hot cocoa from there. Of course you could. That glass would work. So I actually made quite a bit of progress on that. So pretty happy with that. I do need to find another green thread because I don't think I have the call for the second call for DMC green, but I'm just going to find one that is close to it because you don't need very much of it. And then the 4th one is stitch on something that is found in the story Night Before Christmas. And so, where did all that go? I decided to start Rucksack because reindeer are found in the Night Before Christmas. And oh, my floss is coming out. Just put that back in there. All right. So this fabric I found on clearance, just in kind of like the remnants bucket, but look at like that's like perfect color for rack stack. And so that's the middle deer. And so yeah, I just started that last night. And got pretty far. So we were watching Love Actually while I was working on that. I don't think I watched Love Actually at all last year, so this year I knew I wanted to watch it for sure. But yeah, I really like that one. That might come home with me for Christmas as well, just in case the black is too hard to see in the car, which I might be. 12 days of cross sticks, a cross stick challenge. I did nothing on that. The teacher's gifts that I showed you last week, those little necklaces, got really good feedback from the teachers. The one teacher who's actually not returning after the Christmas break really likes hers and has been wearing it already. So those went over really well. And thank you for kind comments on those. Also got some kind comments from the Facebook pages as well. I think I posted on Stitching with the Housewives with those. So thank you very much. So also I thought in this season of giving that I would do a giveaway today as well. Usual rules apply. Don't say giveaway, must be 18. And this is the giveaway item. So this is a kit, Creative Accents, and it's called Roses. There you go. So it's a nice little, looks like a nice design there. Full kit. I think it even comes with a needle, it said. Yeah, so it contains cotton thread, 14 count ivory, Aida, needle, easy instructions. Yeah. Creative Accents, so it looks like it's made by Dimensions at one point. So yeah, so if you're interested in winning this kit, the question I'd like you to answer is, what is your favorite flower? So that is everything for today. I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas. And yeah, if you are interested in winning that giveaway, just let me know what is your favorite flower. Mine is daisies. And don't mention giveaway, must be 18, so you can give me your address, you know, all those fun things. So yes, Merry Christmas, everyone. And I think I'll have one next weekend, probably Sunday night again. Yeah, again, just wishing everyone a Merry Christmas, and hopefully you get lots of stitching in over the holidays. Thanks.